And I'd like to introduce to you to the project. But before anything else, gusto ko lang munang i-acknowledge ang presence ng ating mga kaibigan from Republic at agency ng Pure Gold. We have Sunny, Lyle, and Cheng. And also our partner for post-production, Optima Digital. We have Richard and Monique. So they are actually with us because napakalaki ng, mamaya ma-discuss namin sa inyo yung napakalaking tulong na ibibigay sa atin ng Optima Digital for the project also. So next slide. So ano ba ang Cinepanalo? So this is a project brief that we have. So Cinepanalo is a film festival initiated by Pure Gold that aims to highlight everyday winning moments of Filipinos. Through Cinepanalo's film grants, aspiring filmmakers will be able to get a chance to turn their dream projects into reality. The project will award top pitches with production grants that will help them produce their short and full-length films revolving around the theme, mga kwentong panalo ng buhay. Alam naman natin na ang tagline ng Pure Gold ay always panalo. So, tahing-tahi talaga. These films will be screened in cinemas worldwide and used as official Pure Gold channel content. So hindi lang siya basta-basta pelikula na ilalabas natin. May chance din na ilabas siya commercially in theaters and will be allowing also the films to participate in international film festivals. Next slide. What kind of films are we looking for? So ano ba ang kaibahan ng Cinepanalo sa napakaraming film festivals na meron tayo ngayon? So first and foremost, we're looking for timeless stories about Pinoy values on family, love, and hope. So this is a very different film festival because we are family-oriented, inspiring and uplifting, and we are focusing on wholesome films. So ang tanong, pwede bang maging artistic ang isang wholesome film? If you're going to check Oscars and even sa local film film awards na award-giving bodies natin, a lot of very inspiring movies are actually considered to be highly artistic. So it's really just a matter of really telling the story, an inspiring and wholesome story in a very creative way and at the same time also artistic. We'd like films that creatively tackles the festival theme, mga kwentong panalo ng buhay. So again, highlighting on inspiration and uplifting stories. Take note lang, para sa ating mga filmmakers as a guide, that the film festival will not be accepting horror, fantasy, sex, as well as action and suspense and thriller genres. Bakit? These are not to us very wholesome. So kung may mga topic na parang we want to be very different by discussing topics that actually is within the brand also of Pure Gold, na very family-oriented. Next slide. So we have two categories. We have short films. So we'll be giving away 25 grants of 100,000 to student filmmakers. So this is going to be students who are 15 years old and above. So kahit na senior high school or high school student ka pa lang, pwede ka nang sumali as young as 15 years old. For the full-length categories, we have a grant of 2.5 million. I think that's the highest grant in the country today at 2.5 billion. This is going to be given to 5 amateur and professional filmmakers. Ang saya lang kasi naitulak talaga namin na mas malaki yung budget. So, we have two categories. Sino bang pwedeng sumali sa full length? 18 years old and above, so kahit na college student ka, pwede ka nang sumali. You can be professional or amateur filmmakers. Kahit na meron ka ng blockbuster movie or award winner ka na, you can actually join the competition. So everyone has a fair chance in joining the competition. Next slide. So we'll be forging partnerships. As you can see right now, we're already partnering with Optima. We'll be also partnering with top schools and top universities and film schools nationwide. We're actually currently reaching out to hundreds of universities and colleges nationwide para mabigyan talaga ng opportunity yung filmmakers na makasali, yung mga student filmmakers. So it's a logistically crazy thing, but ganun talaga, we want to reach out. PureGold wants to make sure na talagang represented ang even the regions. We are partnering also with film organizations. Eventually, we'll be announcing these partnerships. We're partnering also with the local government agencies that are linked or connected to film and film production suppliers as well, like Optima. Next slide. So an overview lang para we have an idea of the two categories. Eligibility for student is at least 15 years old. Ang tanong, pag naging MA po ba ako, pwede akong sumali or nag-PhD ako? If you're campus-based, technically we're open to you. 18 years old and above naman para sa mga amateur and professional. Hindi natin matatawaran na ang kabataan ngayon are very advanced. So marami sa kanila, kahit na nasa college pa lang, sobrang advanced na sila talaga in terms of film. So kahit na 18 years old college student pwedeng sumali sa full-length category. Ang length of material natin for the student films, for the short films are 20 to 30 minutes, including credits. And for the amateur and professional, a minimum of 90 minutes, including credits. For the grant, again, as we discussed earlier, 100,000 for 25 recipients, and 2.5 million for amateur and professional naman for full-length, and 5 recipients. A lot of questions actually sa amin when I went to another film festival a couple of days ago. Since it's a PureGold initiated project, magkakaroon po ba ng brand intrusion? Yes, magkakaroon ng brand intrusion. We just wanted, release out there. For full-length movies, there's going to be one product or brand that's going to be included. And for amateur and professional, for shorts, one. For amateur and professional, 2 brands or products. But, this is the but. They don't need to know the brands yet. We'll be assigning the brands appropriately. If you've been watching ang lalaki sa likod ng profile at ang babae sa likod ng face mask, the brand intrusions actually came in after. So, hindi siya yung very intrusive talaga na masakit sa mata na brand intrusion. We make sure that the brand's visibility in the films are like seamless. So talagang pinag-aaralan muna namin yung script bago ipasok yon. So hindi required ang filmmakers to create stories within the brand. So pagandahan muna ng kwento, pagtapos ng script, tsaka namin ipapasok yung brand kung saan siya appropriate na scene pwedeng pumasok. So yan yung gusto naming linawin kasi natatakot yung mga tao, baka sabi nila baka dapat ba location nito is PureGold, dapat ba ganito, dapat ganyan. So don't think about all those things muna. Magkwento muna tayo ng maganda, tsaka natin papasukan ng brand. So hindi siya masakit sa mata. In terms of rights, again, this is something also na very different compared to the other film festivals. For the short films, we'll be uploading them in the social media accounts of PureGold. So definitely 100% yung rights ng PureGold in perpetuity. Pero, again, may mga, just in case in the future magagamit for something else, madali namang pag-usapan. For the full-length movies, on social media, Pure Gold will hold the right for social media postings on, particularly on YouTube and TikTok, since we have a Pure Gold channel. As we all know, we're very heavy with original contents in Pure Gold channel. And for other platforms like streaming, theatrical releases, cable, meron pong porsyento ang filmmaker dito. So, 40% will go to the filmmaker, 40% will go to Pure Gold, and 20% will go to the producer. That's going to be us, Inside 360. So, ang tanong, pag nag-submit ba dito sa Pure Gold Cinepanalo Film Festival, pwede bang isali sa International Film Festival ang short film or full-length nila? Pwede po. So, kaya talagang we want also very artistically made films, very creative films, kasi marami ring opportunity pa ang pwedeng mangyari, hindi lang dito sa film festival. And again, not because a film is inspiring or wholesome, hindi siya artistic. That's a misnomer. We've seen a lot of really beautiful, inspiring movies na actually are award-winning also in a lot of international film festivals. Next slide. So these are the timelines of the film festival. Again, submission will be requesting applicants to submit synopsis, sequence treatment, director's profile, and sample works from August. So we're starting it already until October 27, 2023. Surprisingly, isang linggo pa lang tayo nag-a-announce, pero napakarami na po na nag-submit. Ang bilis magtrabaho ng mga bata. May full-length na nga na nag-submit also. I think these are scripts na noon pa nila nasulat, pero at the same time also pasok sa tema ng Cinepanalo. So the final screening will be having really credible industry people. We just don't want to announce yet para hindi ma-preempt. Pero we'd like to engage people, reputable people in the industry for the screening of the films. So meron tayong full script, proposed cast and crew, line item budget, production timeline. That's going to be November and December. And yung final material will need it by March 1. So it's DCP and 4K file, mga poster designs, logline stills, and music clearance. We just want to make sure na everything is ready by March 1. Next slide. Sorry, that's 2024. So this is 2024, the film festival. Sorry, mali lang yung typo lang. So application again for the process of shorts, August to October. The finalists will be announced on November 6. Final script will be on November 28. Production is December 7 to 23 of February 2024. And the film festival is March 8 to 10, 2024. Next slide. So for the full length, so application is going to be the same. May shortlisting lang tayo ng November 6, 2023. And then they'll be developing the full script and feasibility studies of the movie. May formal pitch ng mga finalists and ng mga semi-finalists on December 6. Production will start on December 7 to February 23. So medyo mabilis lang talaga yung timeline natin. So again, film festival is December 8 to 10, 2024. Next slide. So grant releases, it's 50-50 for the shorts. Pre-production will be releasing 50,000 pesos, and final film turnover another 50,000 pesos. For the full length, this is going to be the tranches. Pre-production will be releasing 500,000 already. Production another 1 million. Post-production 500,000. And final film turnover another 500,000. So the best part of it, sa mga naka-experience din sa mga film festival, I can rest assure sa lahat ng mga filmmakers sa sasali na hindi po mahihirapan ang filmmakers na makuha ang grant. It's actually going to be readily available basta ma-comply lang talaga nila yung requirements. Siyempre, we wanna make sure also na yung progress ng pelikula na babantayan namin. Next slide. So, may good news sa filmmakers, courtesy of Optima Digital. Merong bawas actually sa budget already, which is napakalaking factor. And syempre, Optima Digital is a world-class post-production company. And they're offering free color grading to all the 5 movies. Full-length movies. Palakpakan naman! Maraming salamat sa suporta. So rest assured that the quality of the colors of the film are talagang world-class. So that's a big burden sa mga filmmakers. Normally talagang, I've seen a lot of film festival na hindi na nakayanan ng budget, hindi na nakulayan yung pelikula nung lumabas sa theater. Pero ito talaga, with the help of Optima, we're assured of na tanggal na sa budget yan at world-class pa ang kalidad ng color grading nila. Next slide. So for the film festival, the films will be competing sa isang formal theatrical run on March 8, 9, and 10, 2024 again. Sorry, naka-fixate sa 2023 yung slide. We have a partnership also with Gateway Cinema. So we have a couple of theaters allotted especially for us for 3 days. And then, because we believe that the film festival would yield beautiful films and pwede namin siyang ilako talaga or iikot also in different regions, we're hoping that we can do regional screenings, particularly in Cebu, Davao, Iloilo, Baguio, and Cagayan de Oro. And in other areas also na may demand for the movies. Next slide. So the awards night, again, will be in Kia Theater, the old New Frontier Cinema, on March 9, 2024. So malapit lang, isang tumbling lang from Gateway. And of course, we're going to see each other also during the awards night, di ba? So it's going to be a fun film festival. This is just the beginning. At syempre, salamat sa Pure Gold because yung advocacy natin for supporting young filmmakers talagang magiging totoo. So, I think that's it. If you have any questions, maraming salamat. So, if you have any questions, let us know.
Question.
Next slide. Ay, ito. We have pa pala, sorry, last na. During the awards night, may mga ano pa tayo. May mga special prizes tayong ibibigay. Siyempre, we have Best Sound, Best Editing, Best Musical Score, Production Design, Cinematography, Screenplay, Supporting Actor, Supporting Actress, Actor, Actress, Director, even Poster. And then meron pa tayong Always Panalo Film for the most inspiring narrative, Audience Choice, and of course, Best Picture, tsaka Best Short Film. So again, nagsisimula pa lang tayo, hindi pa, kumbaga, we're starting to talk to a lot of partners pa lamang sa film festival. So expect maraming pasabog na darating pa, just in case matuloy yung aming mga inaayos. Ngayon. So, thank you so much again. For questions, let us know.
You mentioned, hi, congratulations. This is a great undertaking. Ang question ko with regards to International Film Fest, let's say it's a really major film fest. would Pure Gold be open to like helping the delegates of the film in terms of funding? Kasi minsan di naman pinoprovide yung mga tipong Locarno, ganyan, mga pag mga ganong level.
I'm 100% sure that if it happens, nandyan ang Pure Gold para sa kanila.
Thank you. Always panalo.
Always panalo. At syempre salamat Pure Gold sapagkat yung mga ganito hindi talaga siya posible. Napakalaking, guys, to be honest, di ba, napakalaking endeavor nito. 5 full length, 25 shorts. It entails so much funding also. And it needs a company na ganun kamahal yung ginagawa para maglabas ng ganito kalaking resources. That's why I'm really happy na I'm in this position na binigyan ako ng ganitong opportunity ng Pure Gold para i-execute yung vision nila na tulungan talaga yung mga young filmmakers. This is lutang na lutang talaga ako. When I found out na the whole concept of Cinepanalo was approved, ang nakakatawa pa, when we pitched it, yung Republic, the official ad agency of Pure Gold, they have the same festival name. We have the same name. So we know na ang tawag dapat talaga sa festival na to Cinepanalo. It's not just us. They also have the same idea. So ang saya lang because we're super aligned, and again, Pure Gold is there all the way for this kind of project. Yes?
Yung mga sasali, kailangan script pa lang siya. Paano halimbawa yung mga finished film na sila? Pwede ba silang sumali?
For the meantime, wala kaming hindi namin siya tatanggapin. Because again, ang difference talaga ng Cinepanalo is malino sa amin kung ano yung mensahe na gusto naming iparating. And as you knew, we'll be having also a couple of brand intrusions. So, dapat mag-go through siya ng normal process. We also want to make sure na malinaw yung messaging, magkakaroon ng guidance yung filmmaker from script up to the execution of the movie. So, hindi kami tatanggap muna for the meantime ng finished movies.
May cash prizes ba dun sa awards?
Isa yan sa mga sorpresa na ibibigay namin sa inyo soon. So for now, it's only the grant that we are announcing. Pero definitely, hinahanapan namin ginagawa namin ng paraan para yung mga winning filmmakers will get something more.
Bilang nakapag-direct ka na rin naman ng pelikula, parang sa tingin mo sapat na yung oras para sa post-prod from February tapos March na yung showing?
Actually, how to call it? The film festival from production until execution talaga they have 3 months to finish it. So it's really just a matter of time management. That's also exactly why we want to make sure that when we have the scripts, we'll also make sure na visible yung timeline namin from the scripts that are given to us. It's going to be a factor. So, halimbawa, by example, may mga pelikulang kinakailangan ng napakahabang post-production because it's an animation. Definitely, magkakaroon tayo ng problema doon because hindi siya feasible kung kakailanganin ng 1 taon para matapos yung pelikula. So for this, malinaw yung intention namin that these are inspiring narratives and it's going to be part of the selection na feasible yung pelikula doon sa timeline na binigay namin.
Dun sa Wholesome, pwede ba ang DL or GL? O pwede ba siyang mapasok doon considering na family-oriented yung ano yun?
Just to give you an idea, Pure Gold is releasing tonight, My Plantito, the first ever TikTok series na BL in the country or in the world. It's really something meant for TikTok only, kagaya nung ginawa namin the last time in 52 weeks. So we will not discriminate any narratives about the LGBTQ community. But again, sa lahat ng uri ng kwento, they have to fall under yung categories namin, which is, ano ba yung requirement? Uplifting, inspiring stories. So hindi naman porket LGBT narrative, hindi siya pwedeng wholesome. May mga kwentong very wholesome pa rin, even for that genre.
Okay, o ikaw na.
Hi, Chris. Okay, I'm just wondering, bakit film or movies ang medium na pinili nyo for this, to carry out this effort, this endeavor?
Filipinos actually love movies and then generally stories. And we believe sa Pure Gold na stories actually affect the lives of people. If you're aware, di ba, we've been doing a lot of series sa Pure Gold channel. And doon namin nakikita yung feedback talaga ng mga tao. From ang babae sa likod ng face mask, nakaka-relate sila, umiiyak sila, tumatawa sila. Malinaw na the brand gets to connect to the target audiences sa pamamagitan ng narrative. Films and like full-length films and short films are something that we want to explore because alam namin na malakas ang impact nito sa Filipinos. So, we feel that by creating stories that inspire a certain generation, that we can make a change. We will be able to influence people para, di ba, magkaroon ng mas positive na buhay ang bawat Pilipino at magkaroon ng always panalo attitude. So, films and series, mga series at mga short films are ways actually to tell the bigger story, which is dapat meron kang always panalo attitude. That's the Pure Gold attitude.
And then the last question, are big stars allowed sa ano ito? Like, ba, kapitbahay ni Don si Sharon Cuneta or si Vilma Santos, pwede ba silang lumabas dito? Libre o?
Pwede. Again, ang usapan lang dito is kaya ba ng budget, and we believe naman kapag magandang material, a lot of mga actors and actresses, kahit ng malalaking artista, pumapayag sumali talaga sa malalaking pelikula, sa mga pelikulang independent dahil sa ganda ng material. And we believe na the materials that we'll be selecting are really beautiful. Kaya sana hindi mahirapan ng mga filmmakers to like work with named actors.
Okay, last question. Pwede ba sumali ang mga media because I think some of my friends here are capable of
Alam sa mga
Pwede. Huwag lang sa student At pwede rin artista.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Actually, plano ni Bobby talagang sumali. Pero Chris, ang question ko lang kasi every year naman tinatanong to sa, halimbawa sa mga festival. So, kayo ba, I know naman you're not after the kita or yung pera, pero meron ba kayong target na kikitain for this festival?
Ang totoo nun, hindi namin pinag-uusapan yun. Because this is purely advocacy. Malinaw sa Pure Gold kung ano yung gusto nilang gawin. Na bigyan ng oportunidad ng kabataan para magkwento ng mga inspiring narratives. So, ang kita ay hindi pinag-uusapan.
Okay, pero since hindi naman pag-uusapan ng kikitain, do you also plan na parang babaan naman ang presyo ng ticket sa duration ng festival kasi that's isa sa nagiging problem yan ng festival kahit na magaganda yung pelikula pero dahil ang mahal ng ticket nagdadalawang isip ang mga tao.
Rest assured na actually we discussed it with Gateway. Rest assured na very affordable yung ticket para sa film festival.
Okay.
Isa yan sa sinigurado namin. Kasi alam namin na napakamahal na ng ticket sa sine ngayon. And we're happy actually sa partnership namin with Gateway kasi isa yun sa mga una namin pinag-usapan.
Thank you. And I heard sa kanila palang 250,000 na ang matitipid na sa
Yes, 250,000 minimum per film.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yes, Cesar.
Sir, magkakaroon po ba yan ng, di ba mag-start po siya ng 2023, tuloy-tuloy na po 2024, 2025?
Annual.
Siyempre nakasalalay sa tagumpay ng unang film festival ang sustainability ng lahat ng ito. Pero sa tulong ninyong lahat, alam ko magiging successful to. At alam ko magiging tuloy-tuloy ito.
Tapos in terms of promo, sir, papayagan niyo po yung bawat films na may kanya-kanya silang promotions?
Oh,
Like, for example,
definitely.
premiere screening,
Ma
sila na sarili nilang
magkakaroon talaga kami ng, we'll talk about it eventually. Kasi syempre anything that will help the films, promote the films, it's going to be also helpful sa Cinepanalo. So, ang pinakamaganda kasi dito, we're working with a very collaborative client. Pure Gold is a very collaborative brand. So, ang swerte ng mga filmmakers because meron silang ganitong opportunity at nasa tamang kamay sila.
Pero pag nagkataon po na magkaroon po ng support from the different production companies, papayagan niyo rin po. Like for example, an individual po na filmmaker, may backup po siya ng production companies.
Definitely, as if you're going to read the full mechanics talaga, we allow filmmakers to actually get extra help outside. Actually, part of the reason why sinigurado kong may 40% also na share ang filmmaker because alam namin na, alam mo naman sa film, di ba, kahit naman gaano kalaki, actually kahit na nga sobrang laki na ng budget, laging kulang. Wala namang budget sa pelikula na sakto or sobra. So, hinahayaan din namin sila na, kumbaga, dumiskarte kung may mga kaibigan sila na tutulong sa kanila. Ganoon naman talaga actually kahit sa Cinemalaya yung mga filmmakers, di ba? Hindi naman sila nakatali doon sa grant at yun lang talaga ang gagastusin nila. A lot of them actually, which we feel dapat hindi masyadong ginagawa ng filmmakers, is a lot of them actually spend money from their own pocket. Or, nagsusulisit, nagka-crowdfunding, work with people na mga kaibigan nila. Kasi a lot of filmmakers, grupo yan eh, di ba? Isang community yan eh. So, tulungan mo ako, ikaw magdi-DOP ngayon, ikaw mag-edit ng ganito at whatever. Tulungan talaga pag film festival. Yun ang pinakamagandang essence actually ng film festival kasi it's a community work. Isang barangay, kumbaga, ang nagtatrabaho para matapos ang pelikulang yan. So, we acknowledge that. And just to make the playing field even, nag-set actually kami ng maximum budget na at least 5 million pesos. Para pantay naman. Pantay yung lahat. Kasi baka mamaya may isa dyan, naggumasos ng additional 10 million. Di ba ang layo na ng budget niya? So kung gusto nilang dagdagan, either from crowdfunding or from their own pocket, at least ang ceiling natin is 5 million per movie. Yes, Ms. Dessa?
Yes, I think we should all also acknowledge the fact that
Parang
siguro
2.5 plus
fate
2.5.
worked in certain ways na ikaw ang naging representative siguro ng film industry to Pure Gold because obviously ever since you joined them doon nagsimula yung mga series online and itong mga TikTok projects and now opening this to the industry I think is such a wonderful thing that you've done, Chris. Ang question ko moving forward mukhang natutuwa ang Pure Gold sa mga nagagawa ng film for them, whether it's the series or sa TikTok. Ano na talaga yung moving forward? What are their plans? Are they really planning to get into the movie producing business? Because it would be such a great help for the industry to have somebody as with pockets like Pure Gold to help.
Wala pa kami na pag-uusapang like ganitong long-term plans, pero definitely nararamdaman namin na nagtatry si Pure Gold tingnan kung paano yung industriya. And this is another, experimentation. Kasi parang hindi naman normal sa isang kumpanya, kagaya ng Pure Gold, na mag-invest on something. Pero more than producing, more than anything, I think ang malinaw talaga sa Pure Gold is, number one, alam nila yung mensahe nila. Yung always panalo mentality, they want a generation of Filipinos to be inspired, magkaroon ng kwentong uplifting, magkaroon ng entertainment value, we call it retailtainment. Malinaw sa Pure Gold yun na ito yung objective namin, to provide beautiful narratives to people na nag-i-embed dun sa Always Panalo tagline nila. And then pangalawa is the advocacy for the youth. So, di ko alam kung gaano kalayo ang aabuti nito, pero alam natin from now na they're really passionate about these two advocacies.
Yung on the other side naman, obviously we want to keep them happy so that the help will carry on for the industry. In that sense, ano yung mga tangible na dala naman ng mga series natin, mga projects natin involving actors and all of these for Pure Gold? How has it helped them as a company?
Actually, napaka-inspiring nung last two series namin for YouTube because talagang grabe yung pagtanggap ng mga tao. Talagang every episode, nakikita mo pag nagla-live chat kami, thousands of people actually are there anticipating the story to the point na may mga nagchat na parang please huwag nyo nang tapusin to, season 2 o di kaya pwede bang pag hindi nyo ilabas to, pwede bang araw-araw na lang ito, pag hindi nyo ilabas to kaagad, ipapatulpo ko kayo. Mga ganong joke na kasi they really are invested on the narratives that we churn out in the Pure Gold channel. And ang lalim talaga nung connection ng mga kwento ng Pure Gold channel sa masa. Doon kami happy. Nakikita namin hindi lang yung number but the quality of responses of people. Kaya alam namin sa Pure Gold na tama ang ginagawa namin. MJ.
No, Chris, do you discourage discussing social issues? Kasi dalawa doon na kuha ko from what you said is international festivals, usually ang mga nakukuha dyan yung mga thought-provoking, yung plot, no? And also, sabi mo sana uplifting, inspiring, but before you uplift and inspire, kailangan may pagdaanan siyang problem. So parang, dinidiscourage you ba like, let's say, inflation? Kaya, these social issues na malapit sa bituka ng masa. And also kasi naka-weave din yung Pure Gold doon.
Again, social realities are not really... We don't want to be escapist also sa narratives na we are going to offer. Just to give you an idea, even sa mga series namin, talagang we really have mga social issues na pinag-uusapan. Pero definitely it's a matter of perspective. So may mga social issues, may mga problema, pero ano yung mas malaking kwento doon? The social issues actually provide context, and di ba mas masarap manalo kapag may struggle also. So, yun yung sagot ko doon. Hindi mawawala syempre yung mga social realities sa narrative. We don't want to have films that are escapist. We want to have realistic films, totoong kwento, totoong buhay. But ang mas malaking kwento is paano nagagawa ng paraan ng bawat Pilipino na umangat dito sa mga sitwasyon na ito.
Lastly na lang, medyo mainit ang MTRCB lately, no? So parang medyo mag-ingat din ba kayo doon sa mga kinds of scenes and films na papayagan niyo?
I think hindi kami ever magkakaroon ng problema sa MTRCB. I actually feel that MTRCB will welcome us kasi kami yung film festival na malinaw na gusto namin ng wholesome movies. Gusto namin ng inspiring stories, ng family-oriented films. So, siguradong wala kaming magiging problema sa MTRCB. If not, dapat kaming i-encourage pa ng MTRCB because aligned na aligned kami sa gusto nilang mangyari.
Hi, Chris, Marinette. Tanong ko lang, meron na kayo as early as now na members of the selection committee. Paano nyo pinili yun? Kasi importante din yun, di ba?
For the selection committee, we just don't wanna announce them, pero we talk na to people. They're coming from different industries. I mean, aspects of filmmaking. May screenplay writer, may directors. Ang directors namin, may young director, may established director. and syempre part din ng brand sa selection committee. We just don't wanna announce them yet kasi syempre maliit ang industriya. Gusto namin na may, kumbaga, may independence ang selection committee when they do their job. So ayaw pa namin i-announce. Makikilala niyo ang selection committee the moment we announce the finalists.
Okay. Tapos, next question is, di ba importanteng aspect of filmmaking yung casting? Yung mga current and mga past ambassadors ba ng Pure Gold, ipipitch nyo din na pwede silang umarte dun sa mga films ng mapipili ninyo? Like TVJ, you know?
Sana open sila kasi syempre again ang problema talaga sa casting schedule. Yan yung laging problema ng lahat ng producer at director kung paano malalaking. Kasi minsan kahit na gusto namin yung isang artista pero hindi swak yung scheduling. Pero definitely napakalaking bagay na meron kaming community of artists already. Kung wala namang conflict, definitely nandyan sila. And syempre alam also ng mga artists namin. Just to give you an idea, yung mga cast ng mga past series namin, nung nalaman na may film festival, a lot of them direct, sabihin mo naman ako kapag may bagay na role or something, they knew na it's going to be a beautiful experience again. Kasi talagang nag-enjoy sila sa mga projects namin in the past. And they want to be involved in another Pure Gold project.
Tapos sa Heads of Optima, pwede ko bang itanong kung ano yung, paano kayo na-convince na mag-join dito sa project? Kasi sobrang importante po ng role ninyo.
Ayan. Si Richard ang GM
Richard.
ng Optima.
Hello. Yeah. Hi. Good afternoon. Yeah. Well, basically Optima kasi the founder of Optima, Tony Gloria, really believes in uplifting the quality of films in the Philippines. Si Tony Gloria is involved in other projects. I mean, before Cinemalaya, and then when we learned about Direct Chris Film Fest, I mean with Cinepanalo, Pure Gold, we believe that we could be a part of it, no, to help out. Kasi kaya na din sinabi ni Direct Chris, importante din yung kulay. I mean, there are a lot of films are good, but sometimes yung look niya and everything. So yeah, that's what convinced us. I mean, we believe we share the same advocacy with Pure Gold and with Direct Chris. So yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much. Actually, just to give you an idea, talagang nung nalaman ko na napaka-generous ng offer ng Optima, talagang to me, being a producer, at alam ko kasi yung budgeting and everything, pero sabi ko, oh wow, this is going to be a big surprise for filmmakers. Tsaka hindi lang basta-basta color grading. I mean, Optima is, di ba, one of the best in the country at saka world-class talaga. So, alam mo na kung ano magiging takbo ng film festival. It also sets the level of quality of the film festival. Yes, Edwin.
Good afternoon. In relation to previous questions, di ba whenever we ask people to watch movies, to watch a certain movie, ang number one question lagi is, sinong bida? Sinong bida? So parang ganun ang parang mentality ng karamihan ng manonood ng sine. In that regard, does this film festival have something to offer in terms of star power? Or yung may mga winners ba, if they want certain stars to na yung bida sa pelikula, can you assist them with that?
Definitely we'll be inviting appropriate actors na may star power to the film festival. But then again, iba kasi yung film festival na to. Dito kasi ang pinag-uusapan, while importante, di ba, hindi ko naman din i-disregard yung star power altogether. This is driven by the narrative. We want people to appreciate the films based on the way it's executed and the stories they tell. So sana kung meron mang malaking artistang sumali, we're happy with it. Kung wala, pwede namang, di ba, ma-elevate natin yung narrative. If you're going to look at stories actually on Netflix, for instance, mga streaming platforms, di ba, ang dami ngayon ng mga kwento dyan na hindi natin kilala at all yung mga artista. Pero because we're interested with stories, yung trailer pa lang, na-captivate na tayo kasi ang ganda talaga. Na-hook tayo, pinanood natin. So, malaking wishful thinking na may malaking artista, pero sana lang hindi lang kumuha ng malaking artista for the heck of it. We want the best cast actually for the films. So, sikat man yung hindi, basta appropriate sa kanya yung role niya, yun ang mas maganda. Kasi it's really the overall film that we're looking at.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you. Cherry.
Tulang daw dyan.
Naghihintay na yung raffle.
Mga follow-up questions lang. Sure. Kasi maganda ng color grading. Paano naman yung sound? Magastos din yung sound.
May mga inaayos pa kami. We have actually mga partners for sound din na gusto naming kausapin at ipasok, which hindi lang namin ma-announce pa. Pero definitely, as much as possible, talagang, syempre, sound design, musical, you know, part of it also, you know na I have also a very good library of music. And music has something that, even for Pure Gold channel, we've been using really beautiful songs in the contents that we have. So, lagi nga kaming may pag naglalabas kami ng bagong series, mayroon kaming OST album lagi. So, definitely magkakaroon ng access sa mga gandang musika ang ating filmmakers.
Congrats sa yung 52 weeks nanalo. Yung TikTok series nanalo sa Singapore. Na-inspire ba lalo ang Pure Gold? Dahil kumbaga ito nga, nakilala na sa ibang bansa.
Actually, nakakatuwa yung hashtag Asia. Just guys, just to give you a little bit of context, yung 52 Weeks is actually a 36 episode series na ginawa ng Pure Gold for TikTok, starring Quinay Mercado and Chin Macapagal. Prior to this, wala pang TikTok series talaga, na series na meant for TikTok. Maraming mga series na pinapatche-patche sila at nilalabas sa TikTok. Pero it was really filmed intentionally for TikTok. And sobrang taas nung engagement at talagang milyon-milyon ang nanonood doon sa TikTok series na to. So, nanalo po yun sa hashtag Asia Awards. Malalaking brands all over Asia ang tinaob ng Pure Gold dahil sa series na to. Nagkataon lang na actually nauna yung pag-uusap sa film festival, pero definitely kung mas na-encourage si Pure Gold, sa palagay ko, oo. Kasi syempre, it's a validation that we're doing things right. Meron uli kaming mamaya ilalabas at August at 8 p.m. sa Pure Gold PH, yung may plantito, mamayang gabi na po yan, ang trailer ng first BL series ng Pure Gold.
Last question na kasi nagagalit na. Nabanggit mo nga, kumbaga identified ang TVJ with Pure Gold. Welcome din kayang mapasama sa cast ng movies yung mga taga Showtime o taga Hit Bulaga?
Ako, welcome na welcome. Sana pwede sila. Siyempre, di ba parang ang saya sana kasi ang gagaling nilang mga artista rin at napaka-established. Pero again, kagaya na sinasabi ko, the casting is very different also. Siyempre, kinakailangan appropriate yung artista with the role, and at the same time, sana kung appropriate man, available sila just in case.
Thank you.
Yung
Ay,
hindi ba yung Lexi pala?
Trixie?
Ay, kinibukalit Trixie.